to dey buy small things for house I no just like am. I no know whether na only me. That is why whenever I have money I will just stock the house. I bought plenty tomatoes in the market. All I do was to blend it and boil it. After boiling it I separated some, put it in the fridge and use the remaining one for stew. Then I use the same pot to boil my chicken. Do not ask me if I did not wash the pot before using it to boil my meat. I want the pepper and the remaining tomatoes to enter the meat. Please note, I'm not teaching you how to cook. I'm showing you how I used to cook my food. If you like talk say I no sabi cook, e no concern you. So far me when get the food is sweet for my mouth. So today I will be making stew and making okra soup at the same time. I will not be giving too many details on how I make the okra soup, I will give you little details on how I make my stew. So here I'm done slicing the okra with knife. I proceed to use grater in the remaining okra. My best soup is okra. I don't know about you. There is a way I used to prepare it. I do not like my okra thick at all. Some people will just make okra, the okra will be so thick. Like how do people eat it? Like I cannot eat thick okra. I no go lie. Now my chicken is ready and I proceed in removing it from the pot. So I can use the pot to make stew. Don't ask me if it's only one pot I have. Just feel like using the same pot to do everything. So immediately I remove the meat, I proceed in putting my oil. Then I put my onion. What is stew without onion? Then I put my tomato paste. Then I stir. Some people do not fry their tomato paste before using before pouring the made tomatoes on the stew. Yeah, I prefer not even adding tomato paste at all than to not fry it. Yeah, I'm putting my already boiled tomatoes. Immediately I was done pouring it, I stir. Then I start adding my chicken and my chicken stock. Of course, that will chew mat now, normally. Then I stir my stew again, cover proceed to wash the meat that I will be using to make my okra soup. This is native maggi on my hand, the dry one. What is native maggi without soup? If you are from Esan, you are not using native maggi to cook. I don't know what you are cooking. After adding my spices, I added hot water to the meat. At this point, my stew is still in the fire. So I added water to the meat. Then I proceed to blend my pepper that I will be using to make the soup. There are two types of hand blender that is in the market now. This one and one that one that has rope. This is my first time of using this hand blender. I must confess, it's very nice, fast and easy, and it lasts long more than the other one. So I will recommend this one instead of you to buy the other one that has rope. It was so easy and nice. After blending it, I take a little to put in my okra soup. Because of how easy this blender is, I decided to blend the remaining pepper and put it inside the fridge, as you can see. And please, when buying this hand blender, please go for the big one, don't go for the small one. So I proceed in blending the remaining pepper, as you can see. The blender is so fast and nice. I proceed to check my stew. Now my stew is ready. Voila, wow. And I came back to finish the pepper that I was blending. I was done. I add the pepper to the leftover one I was having in the fridge before. Trying to boil rice. Then I decided to drink block water because this my kitchen is so hot. Then I proceed in putting my okra in my meat stock. I wash my rice thoroughly and proceed in putting it in the boiling water in the fire. Then I proceed in checking my okra. Then test it if the seasoning is okay, and voila, it's nice. Then time to parboil the rice. Don't parboiling the rice, turning it back to the pot, adding salt. Don't put in salt. Then I proceed in putting the okra that I sliced earlier. Voila, see the way the okra is drawing. The rice is ready. At this point I want to take my bath, ready to eat. If you want to eat, you can come and join me. See you now. See how still the rest. At this point I just want to eat.